Hello, my spooky friends, and welcome back to Where Midnight Looms. My name is Lisa, and welcome to my countdown to Halloween vlog series, where each day I'll take you behind the scenes as I decorate, craft, and set up our giant Halloween display. So today is October the 9th, and sadly it's very sunny and warm. I need some rain and cold, windy weather. But anyhow, not a lot happened today except that we got the scary trees that I made from old Christmas trees last year. I got those out with a couple of extra lights on them. There's the other little tree there, here. This is going to get moved around a little bit because we're going to have to make room, of course, for the witch's hut, or the fortune teller hut, which I'm not sure where that's going to go. For Halloween night, I think it's going to be closer to here so that you can see her really well. And then the scary clock, I think, is going to go over here. So I'm going to try and make this look like a bit of a forest area, and the clock will be in the forest there. And then we also got what I like to call the dollar store taxidermy up there. So that is a skull from the dollar store and a bat, obviously, that I combined. And I will make a very short video about how I did that. I'm sort of getting ahead of myself in the sense that I have these things that I'm showing you, but I haven't yet been able to make the video on the how-to. But I'll put a link below once I have that video done. And same with the Christmas tree here. This tall one, I do have a video coming about how I made the tree. So that's the 9th. Tomorrow we're gonna get out the hissing booth, and it's gonna go up there for now. We're gonna work on the fortune teller's booth a little bit tomorrow as well. And yeah, we're getting to the point where it's just a lot of little things, working on the details and fine-tuning. So yeah, I will see you tomorrow. Okay, my spooky friends, it is October the 10th, and I was driving home from my dad's this afternoon, and this gem was in the garbage sitting at the side of the road. And I was like, wait, is that metal? And yes, I am a garbage picker, and I make no bones about it. Then I wondered if it was a purse. I couldn't quite see. I saw this and I thought, oh, maybe it's an old handbag, and these were the handles. But anyways, I got it, of course, because the channel is called Where Midnight Looms after all. And I thought, even after Halloween, this would be a fun thing to have. What's, oh yeah, look, it's got the clock on both sides. So at some point we'll go in and make this way more creepier and gothic. The girls are like, you bringing home more garbage again? Yes, I am. So, what are we doing today? Today is the 10th. Yes, I mentioned this yesterday. We are going to be bringing out the hissing booth. I think we'll put the hissing booth out. We've got our cat here, and she sits in her basket, of course. Cats love baskets. And I also have these little wooden corners. And I'll show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and make a fancy plaque, for the lack of a better word. And they're going to go on potentially on the sides of the clock. And there's going to be skeletons on them. So, anyways, I want to prime them. So we're going to quickly spray paint them. And then I have some metallic spray paint. I don't know what Lucy's doing, but she's having fun. I'm going to prime them first, and then I have some metallic spray paint downstairs. I think I have a bronzy color and maybe a silver color. So I'm going to try and make them look antique, old, weathered. Like, I said this clock is 500 years old or something crazy. Speaking of crazy, what's going on, Jingle Jangle? You got lots of energy. That's good. It's quite cool here today, and I think they're just enjoying the fact that it's not 29 degrees. Because usually when it's hot, they're just sleeping here on the deck. But today we were out and about, hanging out with Mummy, and working off some energy. So let's go get, here's Sophie. Let's go get the hissing booth, and we'll get it out on the front porch. And yeah, we'll get the spotlight put on it tonight too. What do you say, Soph? Are you game? Yeah? Okay, good. Good, good. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. You're like, a plaque? What does that even mean, a plaque? Show us. Show us what you're doing. Okay, so I had this old wood, and I was thinking that I would take these and put them up here. Sort of like that. And if I could make that look like a metallic-y, gold or copper or whatever, and then we put one down here. I think I would cut this wood though to make it just a tiny bit shorter. And then I'm gonna do 2 of these. And what I would do is glue this skeleton. I've got something called No Nails, which is like a contractor's adhesive that's quite sticky. And it's sort of you can get it so that it's sort of a grayish beige color. And what I thought I would do is I would glue it around, and then the glue would almost look like mortar, if that makes sense, like it's cement. So I would glue his head down, any part of him that I could glue flat, right? Because he doesn't lie flat with the board. Hang on, let me see if I can move this. Right, like you can see, he's not completely flat. But the parts of him that do, like this arm and the hand. What are you doing? Mummy's making a video. What's going on? And the back of his legs here and his feet. I'm pretty sure I could get those to glue down. So that's what we're gonna try. And then what I might do is with the spray paint. No, I can't. See, this is where it gets a little bit tricky. I don't want to paint him. So I guess I'll just have to use whatever color that glue is going to be, which is, like I said, sort of a browny gray color. Because I was thinking, I would go in over the glue and touch it up and make it look old. We'll see. We'll see. And then these will get glued to the sides of the clock. And then they would have this interesting detail from the sides as well as the front. Or if I could think to put these somewhere else. Anyways, that's what this is all about. So it's a lovely day to just do a little bit of spray painting. So I will show you, like I said, we'll do these. I've just got this white or this cream color here. That's going to be the primer, and then I'll get out the other spray paint and we'll have some fun with that. And yeah, okay, let's go put out the hissing booth now. Last year we had the hissing booth on the front porch, and I didn't put it out. I don't think I got it finished in time to put it out early. So today's the 10th, and I would like to put this out tonight, and we are expecting rain, and I'm a little bit mildly obsessed with protecting things from rain, meaning the decorations, because I want them to last. So I took it out there, and I just feel like there should be something kind of giving it a little bit of protection. So I found this metal basket thing in the back. And what I think I'm going to do, excuse me, I'm going to drill holes on each corner, and I'm going to zip tie it down So that'll hold it secure, but I think I'm going to cover it with some sort of plastic. I don't know, I mean, even a garbage bag might be helpful to get us started. But I quite like this kitty, and it wasn't easy to find a cat appropriate to sit in the booth and look the way she looks. So I think that's what we're going to do before we put it out. I wish I had an old black or gray shower curtain, but that probably isn't going to be the case. So anyways, leave it with me, and when I come back, we'll have this all attached. Okay, my spooky friends, being a pack rat certainly pays off. Look at this. I had totally forgot that I had this. It's a shower curtain with a shower curtain, which is perfect for what I need. I can't believe I had this, and I don't even know why I have it. Maybe we used it for a photo shoot or something at one point. Anyways, this is going to be the perfect covering for this. So, and it's got the white backing, which at first I was like, oh, that's not great. But then I was like, it'll help when I shine the light on it. I think I'm going to shine a red light. It will help, the white will really help the red illuminate. Ah, this is perfect. Okay, so let me get this on, and I'll show you when it's finished. I cut out what I needed, and then I took it downstairs and I stitched it all the way around, and I sewed on like string. Here we go. Everything is tied. I just did one down the middle. I need to leave the corners free for now. I have to figure this out, but I'm now going to zip tie the corners onto the booth. I'm starting to lose my light a little bit here, but I think this is going to work. I've got her in her basket there, and yeah, I got some chain there to secure her down. I put a brick underneath so that she sits up a little bit higher. I like this a lot. This is good. This is good. And then, of course, here we are in the back with her little sort of awning thing. And that way, if there is a ton of rain, or God forbid snow, she's covered. The only metallic paint I could find downstairs was this gold. So I'm going to give these a spray. So we've got the primer on them. So we'll give these a coat of the gold. I'll bring them inside tonight to dry because it's gonna be almost freezing here tonight. I think I just need to paint the black behind him so it looks weathered, and everything's gonna come together nicely when we get it glued on. So yeah, everything's coming together very, very, very well. Okay, now I'm not sure about this red light. You can't see the hissing part. I'm gonna have to paint that in white. I don't mind the red. We could try green. Okay, just quickly, I switched out the red light for the green. That's pretty good too. But maybe it is gonna have to be purple. I don't know. I'll leave it like this for now. But you really can't see hissing. Okay, I pulled the light back, and that helps a little bit. Lighting is one of the trickiest things that I fight with when we're putting all this stuff up. But we'll leave it like that for now. But tomorrow I will go in, or Sunday, and I will get some white paint, and we'll redo Hissing Booth and the 13 cents. Okay, my lovely friends, I'm going to leave it there, or my spooky friends. Thank you for watching today. I really do appreciate it. And if you like this video, this vlog, please give it a little thumbs up, and I would be oh so grateful. Thank you, Leslie, for mentioning me on your channel. That was very kind of you and very spooky of you, and I really do appreciate it. Until the next video, everybody, stay spooky, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!